here with Danny from Asking Alexandria at the Rockstar Energy Mayhem Festival. A couple years ago, you guys did Mayhem Festival. Have you noticed any major differences on the second day?
I'm drinking this time. Last time I was sober.
You were?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Well, now, how does that work with the trainer? Because before we got on here, we talked about pizza, and you said that your trainer wouldn't let you have pizza.
Oh, he'd smack it out of my hand if I grabbed a pizza. We've got to the point where we think that if I stop drinking, the accumulative hangover will kill me. So I just have to switch up. I'm like, can't drink whiskey, because obviously it's so high in sugar and stuff, so I'm just on my clear spirits. So last night I just had a bottle of tequila and a bottle of vodka.
And that's your calories for the day?
Yeah, I didn't really eat much.
So he's got you on lean protein and a workout?
That was because of the drugs.
Oh, okay. Well, drugs are low calorie.
Drugs are very low calorie. Yeah, I didn't know. I wasn't eating.
So how has this newfound, I don't know what to call it, newfound altered state of consciousness from 2 years ago changed things in the band and the writing process? The new album's doing very well, in spite or because of it.
Well, it was that album. I was back drinking again, and we were going through some stuff. There was some volatile moments. It was definitely a roller coaster ride getting that album done. I disappeared for a while, ended up in Santa Barbara, getting clean for a while, and came back, and then I was doing things in the vocal booth that I shouldn't be doing. It was a long process getting it done. I was at a point where I didn't know if I wanted to do it anymore, but we came out the other side, we pulled it all together, and we're starting writing again now. And it's very different. It's very different sounding so far, but we'll see how the album comes out. The same as always, it's going to sound different to everything we've ever done, and so a bunch of people are going to complain on the internet, but I don't go, I don't write music for them. I don't give a shit what you think.
So is this an ongoing thing with you personally and with your band, trying to manage the substance with the music?
Our lives are basically us trying to manage our own insanity. And so far, like at this point, we're on top of it, but that could change at any moment. I could lose my shit in 5 minutes. Could be halfway through this interview and I just go mental.
Excellent. I'm only a little bit afraid because I don't have to outrun everybody.
Yeah.
I just have to outrun the slowest person. But you also have a side project, so how is that working?
I do and don't. It's its own band and entity, like not a side project in the sense that it gets less attention. It's going great. Just finished up the album 2 days ago. That's going to be out in January. Asking's taken 6 months off in the beginning of 2015. Harlot are going to be touring through that. Asking, the guys will be in the studio recording the next album, and then I'm going to go in between tours and do the vocals. But yeah, that's going great. The response to Denial has been phenomenal. Huge. Yeah. Our first week numbers were insane. We did almost 100,000 first week, and I can't think of a band who's done that recently. So, who said classic rock is dead?
Were you surprised, or were you just elated?
I was surprised, not because I didn't think it was going to do well, just because I didn't think it was going to do that well. Because things don't do that well.
Because everybody downloads it off the internet.
Yeah. It was like 77,500 first week. It was enormous.
What do you think that's from? Do you think it's like a loyalty from the fan base, or do you think there's something in the album that they just can't get on the internet?
I think there's something to the sound that you can't find anymore. No one's making that kind of classic rock, hard rock album. Everyone on the radio sounds exactly the same. You can't tell when one band starts and the other one finishes. It's monotonous, it's laborious, and we've come out with a fresh sound, and we've started something, and I think people connect with it and really feel it.
So when you guys were creating it, where did it come from? Did it just pop out of nowhere? Did you kind of pull some influences?
We're all rock and rollers. It's my passion, so it just kind of fell out. Plus, I'm just singing about it's literally an album about sex. That's it.
Start to finish.
So, I know a thing or two about that. I've done it a couple times.
And there's always some place to go with it.
Yeah. It's a really great album. I'm proud of it. and I can't wait for it to be out. However, it does come out in January, so we started doing it 3 years ago. So by the time it comes out, I'm gonna be fucking sick of it.
And then you're gonna have to tour it.
Yeah, I'll have already been listening to the for 4 years. Everyone's gonna be like, "You're so excited! Like, do you listen to it in your car?" I'm like, "No, I burn it."
So how do you choose a set list on a festival stage like this when everybody has to kind of cut back and you've got all this new stuff that is really resonating with people?
We don't know. We haven't got it figured out. We're playing a different song every day, different set every day.
How do you choose? Somebody puts it up there for you?
We we fight and argue about it pretty much. I'm like, God damn it. You know, what can I say? I'm popular.
Nobody has quit drinking on this tour.
I'm there opting for like moving on and someone somewhere, and then other people are wanting to put in like the heaviest songs, and I just I just want to play some fucking rock and roll music. Just put me on the stage and let me play. That's all I fucking want. I don't give a shit about any of the drama. I don't give a fuck about any of it. Just let me play my fucking music.
So, you guys are going to be doing Mayhem, and then afterwards, can we expect a headline tour?
No, we're going to Europe, and that's it for our year. And then we're going to come back the back end of 2015, taking some time off to do the new album.
I think it's no secret that you guys are hilarious, individually and collectively.
Secret. That is no fucking secret.
And I remember at one point in time, I talked to you guys at the Golden Gods a few years back, and you were threatening to make a television show out of your band. Is that still a possibility? Because I think there's a market.
No, I would love to, but it's finding a channel who's willing to do it. I'm looking into it, but apparently we're too mental for TV. Plus, none of us go tan every week, and can run around doing stupid, immature. Well, we do. Yeah, we do stupid, immature. Basically, none of us are those social retards that apparently are blasting the TV these days.
So maybe what you need more so is a feature film, like Jackass.
Yeah.
It'll be perfect for you.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah.
Excellent. And all the great bands have done it, you know, The Who and the Beatles, and everyone has a movie. So look for the Asking Alexandria full-length feature film coming soon near you.